Welcome back to Randomly Awesome Facts. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of phobias. We all have fears, but some people have phobias that go beyond the ordinary. Get ready to be amazed as we explore 30 strange and unusual phobias that will leave you scratching your head. So let's jump right in. Arachibutyrophobia. This phobia is the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. It's not just about the taste, it's the texture that sends shivers down their spines. Optophobia. This phobia refers to the fear of opening one's eyes. Imagine navigating through life with your eyes constantly shut tight. It's a whole new level of blind faith. Pogonophobia. If you suffer from this phobia, you're afraid of beards. Movember might be your worst nightmare. Ablutophobia. This one is for the folks who dread taking baths or showers. It's not just about getting wet, it's a genuine fear of bathing. Xanthophobia. People with this phobia are terrified of the color yellow. Sorry. Sunflowers and smiley faces. Pteronophobia. Say hello to the fear of feathers. From fluffy down pillows to majestic peacock plumes, they all send shivers down the spine of those with this phobia. Geniophobia. Brace yourselves, folks. This is the fear of knees. Yes, you heard that right. Knees. It's a fear that can make even walking a daunting task. Heliophobia. This one might surprise you. It's the fear of sunlight. Forget about sunbathing on the beach. These individuals prefer to stay in the shade. Phobophobia. Now, this is a paradoxical phobia. It's the fear of fear itself. Imagine being terrified of being terrified. Mind-boggling, isn't it? Omphallophobia. Belly buttons might seem harmless to most of us, but for those with omphallophobia, they're sources of terror. No belly button gazing for them. Turophobia. Brace yourselves, cheese lovers, because this is the fear of cheese. From cheddar to Gouda, even the sight or smell of cheese can send shivers down the spine of those with this phobia. Nomophobia. In our technology-driven world, this phobia is becoming increasingly relevant. It refers to the fear of being without a mobile phone or being unable to use it. It's a true modern-day fear. Chaetophobia. People with this phobia are afraid of hair. Whether it's their own or someone else's, hair can be a source of intense anxiety and disgust for them. Euphobia. Surprisingly, this phobia is the fear of hearing good news. While most of us welcome positive developments, those with euphobia may find joy and happiness overwhelming and anxiety-inducing. Vestiophobia. Now, this is for the fashion-forward individuals. Vestiophobia is the fear of clothing. The mere thought of wearing certain fabrics or styles can send shivers down their spine. Electorophobia. Chickens may seem harmless to most, but for those with electorophobia, they're a source of immense fear and anxiety. Crossing paths with a clucking chicken can be a terrifying experience. Allodoxophobia. This phobia is all about opinions. People with allodoxophobia are afraid of hearing or expressing opinions. They may find discussions or debates extremely uncomfortable. Trypophobia. Brace yourselves, because this one is all about patterns. People with trypophobia experience an intense fear or aversion to clustered patterns of small holes or bumps. The sight of things like beehives or lotus seed pods can induce strong feelings of discomfort. Lichenophobia. This phobia is for the vegetable averse. Lichenophobia is the fear of vegetables, whether it's the taste, texture, or even the mere sight of them. Salads may not be on the menu for those with this fear. Linonophobia. This phobia takes us into the world of string. Linonophobia is the fear of string, whether it's the texture, the sound it makes, or even the thought of being entangled in it. No knitting or guitar playing for those affected. Pentherophobia. This one is for the wedding bell averse. Pentherophobia refers to the fear of mother-in-laws. Walking down the aisle may be a joyous occasion for most, but for those with pentherophobia, it can be a terrifying prospect. Arithmophobia. For some, numbers are more than just a source of calculations. Arithmophobia is the fear of numbers. Complex equations, calculations, or even the sight of numbers can cause intense anxiety for those with this phobia. Ergophobia. We all have days when we don't feel like going to work, but for those with ergophobia, it's more than just a passing feeling. Ergophobia is the fear of work or the workplace. The thought of employment can induce significant anxiety and dread. Octophobia. For those with octophobia, the number 8 is no lucky charm. Octophobia is the fear of the number 8. Whether it's its shape or numerical significance, this digit can induce anxiety and discomfort. Somniphobia. We all enjoy a good night's sleep, but for those with somniphobia, bedtime can be a frightening prospect. Somniphobia is the fear of sleep or falling asleep due to nightmares, sleep disorders, or anxiety about the unconscious state. Nephophobia. Let's talk about clouds. Nephophobia is the fear of clouds. Whether it's the size, shape, or even the presence of clouds, those with this phobia experience heightened anxiety and distress. Paladophobia. The fear of bald people may sound unusual, but it's a genuine phobia. Paladophobia is the fear or aversion to baldness, whether it's bald individuals themselves or even the concept of hair loss. Anatidophobia. This phobia might sound quacky, but it's no joke. Anatidophobia is the fear that a duck or a goose is constantly watching you. No matter where you are, the idea of being under the gaze of a waterfowl can induce anxiety and paranoia. Ombrophobia. Rain may be refreshing for some, but for those with ombrophobia, it's a source of intense fear and anxiety. Ombrophobia is the fear of rain, often triggered by the sound, the wetness, or even the possibility of thunderstorms. Chronophobia. Time may be a construct, but for those with chronophobia, it's a source of deep fear and apprehension. Chronophobia is the fear of time, often manifested as a fear of the passing of time, the pressure of deadlines, or the fear of running out of time. And there you have it, we've explored even more strange and unusual phobias that exist in the world. Remember, phobias are real and can significantly impact people's lives. Let's cultivate understanding and support for those who experience them. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content.